Welcome to cheapest format. This video is the unofficial format penny. Dreadful.
Let's do it. What shall we play today?
Here's what we are going to play today. It's a monograph dread presence.
Here, I can choose to draw or drain every time I place a swamp. A 2-point drain any target you like is equivalent to 2 mana, which is strong.
The other parts are monographic, with mainly strong 3 mana cards to make Dark Ritual work.
Dark Ritual to Hypnotic Spectre is a classic. This season, there are not many removals in return for Hypnotic Spectre because there are so many combos.
We even employ Collage for Swamp Synergy.
I think there's a lot of 4 manas.
I can move early in the game Okay. Let's go to the match. Good luck and have fun.
Oh, immediately a standard move. The mainstream 1 mana removal is Blue Chief's Thirst. If it is not red based, it is very close to winning.
Opponent is Brack 2. We are lucky to have avoided hand distraction.
Oh, black and white, is it blink as far as I can see? I think it's a color blink deck.
I'll be shooting Haimam next, though I hope connections will remain.
Okay, connections remain. With the Vindicate, I'm afraid I'm going to have to destroy connections with land.
That's okay, because opponent will have 2 choices with the Spectre.
Oh, opponent's connections landed.
If opponent draw heavy cards, I can make them discard.
If I were to build a blink deck with Kia, what would be the heaviest? If you mean more than 4 mana, then perhaps Kia, Restoration Angel? Spectre doesn't work because the opponent draw in the end phase.
Spectre won't stop, but I want to win quickly in terms of life, so let's cut the removal to the wall.
A little too much and draw.
Only 1 left. Opponent set Cuckoo. Side and changed. This is the second round. It's a little heavy to start with, but the opponent is not a fast deck, so I'll go with this.
The early movement disappeared. The deck concept also disappeared.
There are at least 3 swamps, so we can retrieve them from the graveyard later. You've drawn a swamp here. We can put 2 dread presents back on top. Ugh, opponent make me discard almost every spell.
That's what you always do.
That's true. Alright, let's get dread presents back on top with Witch's Cottage.
I was looking at 2 combos from the main. Perhaps opponent is not Brinks. It seems to me that Brinks would be more solidified with deck-based creatures.
Finally, the deck concept has arrived. I don't see any creature that can be killed by 2 points, so I'll draw. Since opponent's creatures are toughness 3 or greater, let's collect the collage here and go on the offensive. It's 6-6 now.
There are too many blockers, though, so we'll probably have to cut them down with Spectre.
Huh? Let's sacrifice Spectre. If it's black and white, it may have mass removal. Dread presence should be summoned on the next turn. It can drain 4 points, so it kills the combo.
I'm currently only holding Hyman, but the drain on spells is a pain.
It's combo again. Drawn the swamp. Let's burn the combo and hit them. Opponent concede. Good game. The opponent's deck is here, and his record was 3-2.
So it was a control. Feels rather heavy.
It seems like opponents are employing a wall with it they, such as Wall of Omens or Skyclave Cleric, so that opponent can use Kia's Brink. So let's go to the next matchup. Good luck, have fun. It's tough against red deck wins with the first hand. I kept relying on underworld connections.
Use Dark Ritual for Erebos' intervention.
That noble must be killed. Here, the Dark Ritual is used up.
We've recovered quite a bit of life. That said, as red deck wins is fast.
And moreover, I'll reduce my life with underworld connections.
We have trading quite a bit of land.
I was able to pull the removal. Hopefully this will slow it down a bit. The Saga of Kamengeshwa, that is strong. I was a little unlucky this time, too much land draw. Okay, let's go to the side. Remove all underworld connections, and increase removal. I was a bit worried about this, but the opponent has a lot of bound cards, and 4 mana is too much in my deck, so I reduced the number of Kolash and added Duress. Let's go for round 2. I keep with a so-so hand from a no-land mulligan.
2 nobles is tough.
I want to kill it before it grows too much. Reduce Noble by Dread Fugue.
I guess it would be a tapping here, since we play Gatekeeper of Merkur for 3 mana. If that Saga is played is a haste with rerunning next.
I have 4 mana and a Dread Presence, so I'd like to slow it down with some drain.
To do so, the first step is removal. The Gatekeeper was burned.
As a result, this makes the Noble 3-3. It is no longer possible to burn with 1 drain.
If the Dread Presence survives, though it can be burned by a 4-point drain from the second Dread Presence. Well, it's not going to work out that way.
We're restarting with the Mutilate here. Next is a mounted position in the Dread Presence.
I can burn this too.
Use the Witch's Cottage to return the Gatekeeper in the graveyard to the top of the library. I'd like to have removal.
I don't mind a land draw, and I don't feel like I need to operate the tap.
I didn't want to draw a hand distraction, but it was rare that my opponent was holding cards in his hand, so I had no problem drawing a hand distraction. High mono red would probably be less than 2 mana, so let's just shoot for it. And I'd like to play Spectre. Discard the creature here.
I think it's better to discard the burn card and leave the Gatekeeper.
It looks like a construction with a Nodo burn card even if I let them discard it, and they didn't want to leave the creature here.
As a result, even Burnka discarded opponent drawn this Chain Lightning.
It's good that I draw Kolash. The swamp has 6 cards, so we hit him twice, and that's it.
The recovery inhibition is citing because it is show the drain.
I had included the enchantment removal, because I thought it was in there anyway, but I didn't use it this time. Round 3, size unchanged. Good hand with 2 removal, 2 creatures and a drain in sight. Can I take it back? Hardress Act has gone bad. Here the Hardress Act only reduces 1 damage lets hand destruction. Too many bank card in opponent's hands. Help.
Oh no, I don't think I'll recover in time. An unseen 3-point burn is cast. 4 points left in the visible hands.
If opponent wastes 2 turns draw, I can still win. Removal on creatures.
Gatekeeper burned the point punch. The remaining 3 points would go with 1 piece of burn card.
Cast it to the Kenny and pray the rest. Okay, good game. The opponent's deck is here, and his record was 4-1.
Well, only 2 mana or less.
In this way, there is a lot of 3-point burn cards. Here's my record. 13 wins in 20 fights, that's a 65 win rate.
Winning percentage is good. I wanted to go 5-0. That was a cool sport, 1x2.
Thank you for watching.